So before I go on, I'm going to ask, I think there's reverb on the piano, another one, and I'm talking to my stage manager there. Can you tell the sound man no reverb on the piano? Thank you. Yeah. So I feel like I'm playing in a big, like, church or something like that. Like, wow, look at that. Okay, on with the show. So my friends, so I was at Juilliard, very, very serious, practicing many hours a day. Matter of fact, my friends, if I would go outside the house and walk in my neighborhood, I would be teased. People would say, "You're always practicing, you never come out and play." And I would feel a little bit bad. But then I think, well, I'm a serious guy. I'm playing serious music, and you guys are just doing crazy stuff as kids. Anyway, so I'm at Juilliard practicing many hours a day, and one day some advertising people come into Juilliard, people who want to do a television commercial. And they're looking for a young person, probably like 13 or 14 years old, that is very dramatic, passionate, and has a good look. And in those days, I had a lot of hair on my head. I did not have this on my chin. It did not exist yet. It was all here. And I had big waves. This picture is online, you can see it. I had wavy hair, it was very nice. I kind of miss it. And also I was, an intense young pianist. So the Juilliard president thought, oh, okay, we can send Jordan Rudess to the television commercial for the audition. So I went to the audition. The entire room was filled with child actors. No pianists, maybe 2 pianists, me and another kid from Juilliard. Everybody else was an actor, right? So the people thought that they could have an actor fake it, like Milli Vanilli piano style. But then I came in and I played for them. I remember what I played. It was like this. Now imagine the hair. And guess what? I got the job. They said, yes, we want you. Like, okay, cool. So the arranger for the television commercial arranged a 30-second version of the Grieg piano concerto for piano arrangement. And so one day I went to the recording studio and I played it on the piano. The next day I went to the Plaza Hotel in New York City, the Grand Ballroom. It had beautiful 9-foot Steinway. I was wearing tails so that I could throw. And I did this commercial. It was a Band-Aid commercial. I had the Band-Aid on this finger, right? So this is what I played. So you have to picture, as my microphone stand slowly goes down by itself. Thank you. You have to picture there's a Band-Aid on my finger, right? A little higher. Thanks. We're going to trade in the piano and the mic stand at the end of the show. Great, thank you. So the Band-Aid's on my finger, and the camera is like right here as I go. So the camera's getting a great shot. Now every time that I reach the low note, the Band-Aid would fall off my finger. I swear, 30 times. Falls off. Do it again, please. Falls off. The 30th time it worked. Okay. So the product was called Johnson's & Johnson's Clear Strip Band-Aids. I never saw the product after that for 2 years. Finally, after 2 years, I saw the product in the store and went, okay, well now they got it right. Fine, it took 2 years. Now the product, if you go to the pharmacy, it's a very good product. It works, it definitely works. So, all right, so now I'm becoming a teenager, right? And people are starting to turn me on to like Genesis and Yes and Pink Floyd and all these cool things. At the same time, some friends of mine brought a Moog synthesizer to my house, and they came to the front door of my house and they just pushed through the door past my mother to show me the Moog synthesizer. And I tried it, turned the knobs and the synthesizer. And I thought, wow, this is awesome. I love this. It's so cool. And another day, another friend of mine brought over the Emerson, Lake and Palmer Tarkus album. And I listened to it once, and then I listened to it again, and again, and again, and I loved it. I was so impressed with the power of the keyboards. I thought, wow, this is amazing. And so my mind was expanding. If you're not familiar with Tarkus, I'll play the beginning part of it for you now.